Hello, how are you? Welcome to a little corner. This is still in progress. We just assembled this yesterday and that as well. So yeah, by the time this video will be posted, I hope this will be very much different, and I'll eventually do a tour and all the whole process, so don't worry. Today we are going to focus on these. These are a parcel that Karin Markers sent me very kindly. You know how I roll. I like a brand, I reach out to them, and this was the case. I was mostly interested in a new marker that they released, which was the Deco Brush Pigment. Deco Brush Pigment pens, I think that's the name. It's like an acrylic pen with a brush tip, which is like awesome. And they went really above and beyond, and they sent me all of this. I kind of know what's in here because they did send me a letter, but I have not opened them, I have not touched them. Inside each box is a different marker type, and we have 3 boxes to open. Today we'll just mainly do unboxing and swatching and like first impressions, and then I think I'll just try and do a video for each type of marker because it's a lot in here, and I really want to take my time, practice with them, and give you my honest opinion and review. And so I'm really excited to bring you today's video. I've been having these boxes laying around for 2 weeks already, and I'm kind of sick of them just being inside the boxes. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see the process of all of this. And I really want to show you the process because I think this turned out pretty darn cool, but I still need to just decorate it in general. This is just very simple yet, so let me know in the comments if you want to see that. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to change your angle, and we're going to get a blade, and we're going to get unboxing. Grab your tea, as always, very important step. Okay, so I know what's what because it says here on the top. And the first box that we have here is the Deco Brush Metallic 10 color set, and I'm really excited for this. I think all of these are a brush tip. Well, let's get started. I have my big boy knife. Let's see where we're going to cut this. Is it like this? Oh, okay, can do that. Oh, it's a metallic tin. Ooh, okay, box. You have done your purpose. Oh, I have stuff here. There's a little card. Okay, cool. It's a how to use. So here we have a how to use Deco brush, and it's shiny as well, which is cool. So maintaining solid colors, color durability, storage, other notes. So Deco brush markers contain 2.4mm non-toxic paint based on metallic pigments, perfectly capable of covering both black and white surfaces. They are produced in liquid ink technology. It does, as opposed to traditional technology, they enable using all the contents. Yeah, I've read about this. So basically this liquid ink thing, it makes that all the ink is pretty much used till the end. I think that's kind of the whole deal. Metallic paint after drying is permanent, light resistant, and waterproof on surfaces such as paper, wood, ceramics, glass, metallic plastics. Decorations and drawings made with Deco brush markers will not fade for many years. The unique experience of using Deco brush markers is provided by the nylon polyester, durable and flexible brush-like tip, which is ideal for calligraphy and ornament. Well, I'm going to use it for illustration. Okay, so this set retails for $23.34 on their website, and it has 10 colors, and yeah, the tin is very pretty. Let me open it. This is like a sticker on top. Let me see how this looks. The tin is very cool. Oh, it has hinges, foam. Ooh, I like them. Okay, so like I said, we have 10 colors. So first is metallic silver, then gold, red gold, ooh, copper, and then we have a light green, green, just normal green, pink, blue, violet, and black. And yeah, we have the metallic set. I'm looking forward to try this. I think I'm going to open all of them and just then swatch them. Yeah, I think the only difference about these and normal like paint marker is that you don't pump the nib since it's like a paintbrush. Just shake them a little bit. Yeah, you can already see the color is much more uniform after shaking. And then the cool thing is that they have a brush nib, which I'm really excited to try. Oh my god. Just look at that. That's just a tiny dab. Okay, I'm really curious about these. So I think we're just going to move on to the other ones, and then we're just going to have a grand old time swatching all of these. So this is the metallic set. Okay, so here we have the Brush Marker Pro Mega Box, 72 colors plus 3 blender set. So that on their website is... Oh, I forgot to mention, of course, Karin is not paying me for this, anything at all. Karin did not pay me to do this video. They didn't pay me to receive this. They just sent me this for free, and they just asked me to share my opinion and do my reviews. So all opinions are my own. So this set on Amazon, because I couldn't find it on their website, I think it's now down or something. This is 136 euros with a discount I believe they're having right now. So this is a big boy. It's really a hefty, and I've heard of these before. I think they sometimes are on subscription boxes and stuff. So let's open this baby and see how it is. Okay, so right on top we have a little leaflet, same as the metallic. It's the same thing like the liquid ink, maintaining color intensity up to last drop, twice more effective than traditional filter markers, equipped with Japanese super durable and flexible nylon tip, non-toxic colors. Okay, so normal colors are dye based and the neon colors are pigment based. Oh gosh, there's neon colors. So yeah, you can do stuff like this. You can blend them with each other and create like a gradient, which I've seen people do. Store capped and face up. So I'll basically just keep them on their box. So yeah, this is the information they give on the marker itself, and we have a big box, so let me try and get it out. How? I don't know. I gotta cut the box. Okay, it's a bit savage, but it has to be done. Alright, it's out. It's a huge box. I don't know how I'm going to start this. Okay, so it has a little rip here already, so I don't need to open this. So I'm mainly curious to see how these blend with each other, if they lift afterwards, because that's my biggest issue with brush pens is that they just sometimes reactivate each other and it's not as fun, so we'll see. Let me open this. Oh, it's magnetic. Okay, now this is sexy. Wow. Okay, I already see colors that I like. Soft peach, yes, and soft peach too. Okay, wow, all right, this is really cool. So I believe these are the neons. Yep. Can you see that? Nope. Gotta do the beauty guru thingy. I'm not a beauty guru. Okay, kinda, alright. Not really. Oh my gosh, okay. This is too busy to show. But yeah. Okay, so we have like a grayscale here. It starts on yellow, warms and pinks, reds and pinks, purples and blues, blues and greens, greens and browns, browns and neutrals. And we have like 3 blenders, which is interesting. So yeah, here on the design you can see it says calligraphy, graphic design, illustration, brush marker pro. I really love when barrels show you the inside so you can see what's missing. So yeah, I think this is also neon. So yeah, all of these are neon. They don't seem like, at least this one. The yellow is gonna be like pungent. Yup. Look at that yellow. Oh my gosh. So I'm really excited to try these. I think this is going to be a really cool tool. I love the color selection that they have. The box is really, really sturdy and nice. I most likely, definitely will keep them in the box. Try to see how it is from all sides, but it just has the Karin logo. Okay, so after this, it's time for the Deco brush, which was the one that made me want to reach out to Karin. I am just such a fangirl when it comes to acrylic markers, and these ones having a brush nib tip really called out to me. And they have some really nice sets as well. This one's heavy. Okay, so the one that they sent me says here is the professional set. How this thing works is that you have a bunch of sets. I have one that, the master set. So that one has the basic, the passion, the violet, blue, the nature, and the nude. Then it also has the gray colors and the pastel colors. Yeah, so I have the first 5. I wish I got the pastel set as well, and I might get it one day for myself. So the one that I got is the professional set, which is the next one. So it has 60 colors, and this, my guys, this retails for $180, euros in this case, and 26 cents. So I have here almost $200, which is crazy. Then just to let you guys know, you also have just a pigment set, which is the basics, the passion, and the blue. That retails for 114, and just each set retails for around 40 euros. So it's not a cheap set, none whatsoever. But from what I've seen, I think it's worth it. So let's get this baby open. Okay, I'm gonna have to rip open the box again, so give me a sec. Oh my gosh, this is huge. Ugh. Just look at this. Okay, let me remove all this plastic so it's not as noisy. Each set is also wrapped in plastic, so I'm gonna remove that as well quickly. So this is huge and gorgeous. This is super well done. It's like sturdy paper and cardboard, and this is just going to be so beautiful to display. I really have to find a way to display all of these because they're just gorgeous. And so like I mentioned, this is a professional set. It has like, oh, here's the bookmark, the booklet thingy. Pigment Deco brush markers give artists the freedom of creation. The opaque paint can be used on paper, metal, glass, plastic, wood, textile, and a lot of other materials. The opaque matte paint can also be used on dark surfaces with techniques still unavailable to other markers. While painting, the markers will not bleed through the backside of the paper. Pigment Deco brush paints inside the markers are similar to acrylic paints. The colors can be blended until the paint gets completely dry. The drying time of the paint depends on the surface. After going fully dry, the paint becomes waterproof, yet still be able to be removed from most surfaces. If you wish so, the paint can become scrub resistant by fixing it with an appropriate varnish. Again, the same talk about 2.4 millimeters of non-toxic opaque organic pigment paints. And again, the liquid the liquid ink thingy, which allows 100% consumption of paint. These are really cool. I have seen so many reviews of these that I feel like I know them. I was really obsessed with this. And so with this one, you can also do the same thing of creating gradients. This is mostly used, from what I've seen, by calligraphers. Most of the reviews and like first impressions were by calligraphers. So these ones are meant to be kept flat, and if it dries out, you just shake it, dip in water. So it seems pretty easy to maintain, and I'm just really excited. So we're just going to quickly look on each box, and then we are going to start the fun of swatching all of these. This is going to be a really long video, guys. So here we have the basic set. Here it has these colors, so it just has your pretty normal rainbow. Just looking at them, again, magnetized. And okay, I need to remove this so I can have space. Okay. So if you open it, you have a place where you can swatch these that has a white and a black, so you can see how they work. It also has just a how to just store them well. And then it has also these that you can customize. So I've seen this in other videos. You can pretty much just create your box that you like. So you can take your favorite markers and put them inside a box, and just like that you can switch them out, and then just if you want to take them on the go, you can have all your favorite markers on just a simple box and just customize the box that you want, which I find really cool. Okay, so here the pen says Pigment Deco brush, opaque color system, permanent ink, color burst effect, water-based, non-toxic, suitable for most surfaces, flexible brush tip, and shake well before use, store horizontally, capped after use. So that's all the information on the pens. And then on this set we have white, canary, bright orange, red, henna, it's this one, pink, true blue, aubergine, which I think it's like a plum color, I think, or oh no, aubergine is that eggplant thing, I think, grass, green, turquoise, and black. So this is the basics color. I'm gonna put it on its gorgeous tower here. Passion colors really called out to me because it has lots of pinks. And when you open it, again, same thing to customize, and just look at this. This was the one that was really calling out to me. So when I was trying to purchase these, I was probably going to get the passion colors and the violet blue colors, because even though I really love the pastel ones, I was afraid that it would not be deep enough to allow me to create piece with good values, if you know what I mean. So this one was really calling out to me. So the first color is sulfur yellow, orange red, poppy, red lilac, pale violet, rose pink, fire red, magenta red, lipstick red, and burgundy, which I love me a burgundy, and I'm just really excited to try these. And they have a really nice foam bed, and I'm just so excited to try these. Next, it's the violet blue colors, and when you open these, it's so glorious. Honestly, this one was really calling out to me, because especially now that I really enjoy doing celestial things, I just really needed to have blues in my arsenal. And so we have first Cool Aqua Duck Egg. I love that color. How do I read this? Ayejian? You tell me how I read this. How the frick am I supposed to read this? Ayejian. I'm probably killing this, but honestly, let me know in the comments, how do you read this? Ayejian. That's how I read this. Okay, moving on to light azure, Egyptian blue, royal blue, indigo blue, sapphire blue, plum, violet blue, and lilac. So I'm loving this. It's really cool. Then we have the nature colors, which at first I wasn't really looking forward to, because you know me and green. But looking at it, it doesn't have that many greens. It's only this corner, and I'm loving for the first color, which is lime green. So I only don't really love these, and the other ones are really cool and really useful. So we first have lime green, then apple, leaf green, ocean teal, lush green, gold, peach, amber, mango. These are delicious. Cinnamon, copper brown, and cocoa. So these are all foods kinda, and I'm loving that. They look so yummy. Yeah, I forgot to do a close-up of each, but I'll do a close-up before swatching. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy to have the nature colors after all. And then we have nude colors, which will be awesome for skin tones. Oh, and I also have some very nice pinks. So this is cool. I'm going to be able to draw characters no problem, and they have a really nice variety of skin tones. So they called it nude colors. So we have soft peach 2. Oh, these were on the Brush Marker Pro, and these were the two colors that I really liked. Pale pink, salmon pink, almond, blush. Blush? You're like a brown. Alright, not questioning that. Okay, pale orange, rosewood, ochre, yeah, praline, sandstone, and sepia. So these are the colors that we have on the nude colors. This is all that Karin sent me unboxed. I'm starstruck and completely shook with just this, first the quality of each box and just the packaging and the presentation. It all looks absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to try these. I'm honestly so grateful. So thank you, Karin, so much for sending these to me. I'm just so excited to try them all. Again, didn't pay me, but I am just super excited for this. Just this whole rainbow, it's so nice. So this was the one that I was really excited about, but looking at all of the colors, I'm really excited, and I'll definitely do a video about each product when I get to know it better. But for now, this video is already probably huge, but I'm going to speed paint just all the swatches because you guys need to see this. I'm also really curious. Let's get started with the swatching. I'm really excited. Okay guys, first of all, allow me to apologize for my head being in the way for almost the entire video. This was shot very recently after I set up this desk and my camera, so I didn't really had just a notion where to put the camera in the best way. So apologies for that, it was just a dumb mistake. So with that out of the way, I am swatching the metallic pigment brush, and these are really nice. These pop out of the page very nicely, but I'm not entirely sure if I should do a separate video about them since they are a smaller set. Let me know if you want me to do a separate video about them or use it alongside the other supplies and give my opinion about that in that video. Let me know what you prefer. And then swatching the Brush Marker Pro, there are a lot of colors and there are some really nice ones. I really enjoy the colors. I also tried using a little bit of the blender just so I'd have a little bit of an idea what it does. I know it blends, but I just wanted to see how, if it's just like water or something different. So yeah, I don't want to talk a lot about the supplies since, like I said, I plan to do a video about them. I have been trying them out, I have used them. At least I know I did a painting with the Brush Marker Pros and then another one with the Deco brush markers. I did the postcard for Patreon October and I also filmed it, so that video is on the exclusive page for Patreons if you want to see that. So that was kind of my first impressions on that set. And then here, basically, yeah, I am swatching the Deco brush And how I swatch it was one swatch on the box, one swatch on the sticker, and then one on normal watercolor paper. Since they are different finishes, the stickers and the box was a bit shiny. I just wanted to see how it looked in a matte finish. And yeah, it works really nice on both. I used this as well on black cardstock and it was really, really nice. I definitely would like to still try the pastel set, but maybe in the future. And I know I can create an amazing, I know I have an amazing selection of colors like this. I don't feel like I am missing out on anything without the pastels. Like I mentioned, when I was thinking of buying these, I was actually maybe not even going to get the pastels since I felt like I didn't have enough values. In this set, I actually had a little issue with one of the pens. It was azure. It was quite watery. I just kind of had to shake it a lot, and I think I actually even removed the tip and wiped out the excess. I think it had like a bit of moisture in there and it was just making the paint quite thin, but I managed to work it out in the end, which was really nice. And in the nature colors, I actually had a pen that didn't came prepped. So the tip was blank, which was gold. And so I just had to shake it a lot. I cut out that time, but I shook it for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I shook it a lot. It took a long time because it's really different from normal acrylic pens. You can't pump the nib to make the paint come faster, since this is a brush nib. You would ruin the brush. So you kind of just have to shake and shake and shake. But it worked out in the end, and so that was the only issue I had with prepping these, because other than that, they come pretty much all prepped. You just have to shake them a little bit so the paint is more consistent, and other than that, they're pretty easy to set up. I just want to also say thank you before this video ends to the people that went to see me on the fair I went this weekend. I mentioned on my last video that I was going to go to a fair here in Lisbon, and some of you guys showed up and mentioned that watched my videos, and I just want to say thank you. I got all giddy, and it's still really, really weird when people come up to me. This was my first fair while having a little bit of an audience. I had done some before, but I was such a small account. No one knew who I was, and having people go there and saying, "I came here on purpose to see you," was surreal, but such a nice feeling. And I just want to say thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. My voice is absolutely dead from talking so much this weekend with such amazing people, and it was such a nice time. I'm really excited to just practice with these supplies and do review for you guys. But I also want to do a video about ink this month, so don't worry, I will give you that sweet Inktober content, no problem. I am not doing a prompt list, but I definitely want to do ink drawings this month. I don't want to miss out on that fun. So with that, this very long video is done. Again, apologies for the head on the way. And if you heard my partner during the video, I'm really sorry. His office, like his little space, is right next door to mine now, and he also works from home and he has a lot of meetings, so it was kind of impossible to not have him talk, but hopefully you don't hear him a lot. Thank you again for being here and for watching. You guys are so awesome. As always, all my links are down below that you can check out: Instagram, Patreon, Skillshare, and all that. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.